You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge. Welcome to Voice Junkie. Hey, welcome back, man. This is the Trendaholic Voice Junkie edition, episode 2. I'm going to start doing this on the video camera. It's a lot easier for me right now because I just don't have the money or the time or the resources to be chopping up audio. Believe it or not, chopping up audio seems to be a lot harder than chopping up video for some reason. Go figure. But anyway, I wanted to talk about a couple of things. First of all, I wanted to talk about this YesJulz porno or video clip, or I don't really know, but I tell you what, before the shit happened, I didn't know who this chick was until I seen the video. First of all, she got a little girth. Second of all, who is this chick again? How she get popular? From what I hear, she was popular from Snapchat and, all the other social media, avenues or platforms that, chicks like her get popular with. Not real talent, but just popular because of, whatever reason. But seen the video. Hey, you be the judge. From what I hear, not a lot of things are being said about from her camp, as far as what's going, how it leaked or whatever the case may be. But it's out there, and the sad reality is it's gonna make her get more fans because of it, more followers because of it. Hell, I didn't even know who the hell she was before I seen the video. So now I know who she is. So I guess the video isn't all that bad for many reasons. Alright, point of order number 2. I want to talk a little bit about this Lil Bibby situation that happened over here in my home state of Connecticut, down in Toad's Place in New Haven. I gotta get into my Connecticut natives here. If you don't know much about what we are about over here, not me particularly, but the knuckleheads that live here, is that we're notorious for fucking up good things. That's what Connecticut does. We couldn't keep our hockey team, the Hartford Whalers, and we can't even finish building a goddamn stadium for a minor baseball team in Hartford right now called the Yard Goats. Yeah, the team's called the Yard Goats. We can't even finish building a damn stadium. We can't keep nothing right in this place. And this just goes into what happens with entertainment. When you have artists come and perform that don't need to perform here, they want the money and those types of things. There's a quick buck, like a place like Toad's Place. It's on Toad's Place, first of all, for not having no adequate enough security, in a situation like that. First of all, the venue, like I said, the way it's set up, it's crazy. Just think of 8 Mile. You remember that movie 8 Mile? That was a depiction of Eminem and how he came up as an underground rapper, in his old town in Detroit, Michigan. In that club, they used to all battle in, with Papa Dots and all these other guys was battling in. Think of that club. Think of that club for a second. Just process that. Process that club. That's the club. That's the kind of venue that Toad Place is. So if you think about that, and if you've seen that movie, you're saying to yourself, well, there ain't really much security there. And that's how Toad's Place is. It's dark, it's gritty, it's grimy. It's like an old school punk rock band would perform there from the early 80s or some shit like that. That's how it looks. But I don't want to shit on Toad's Place. I'm pretty sure the guys who put together all the shows are good people. They do good things because they do provide a lot of good shows. A lot of artists come to Toad's Place. It even boggles my mind sometimes the type of people that they are able to get there through the booking that they do. However, that being said, Connecticut, get your shit together. OGs of Connecticut, get these knuckleheads in order, man. You can't have cats jumping on stage. Next thing that's going to happen, it's going to hurt Toad's Place. And then if it hurts Toad's Place, it's going to hurt us. And then that's going to be more of lack of entertainment that we won't get here. So that's just a message to you guys. But anyway, pursuing that even further. G Herbo. Now, the video was shot by some guy. I don't know if he's a part of their entourage. I don't know if he was just some scraggler that was leeching off of them and he decided to get some quick social media 15 minutes of fame. But he indicated that Lil Bibby got his chain snatched. But if you watch the video, he clearly didn't get his chain snatched. He handed his chain over to somebody that was in his camp. And to make things even better for on Lil Bibby's side, the guy didn't run. All the guys came on stage, shit was getting crazy. Lil Bibby didn't run. He was down for whatever. So we know Lil Bibby's G card is official. However, we know G Herbo, or should we call him now G Herb, as Herb in the streets. Herb means offie, if you don't know that. What we know is that he has some questionable, something questionable with his gangster card. When shit was going down and hitting the fan, his boy, Lil Bibby, could have sure as hell used his help when he was in the center of all that mayhem. Where was G Herbo? I'm going to tell you where he was. He was nowhere to be found. When they found him, he was on the side over there trying to get as far away as possible from the mayhem. This is your man's. This your boy. This your man's. This your boy. This is all... See, this is the problem with hip-hop today, right? You got a lot of G Herbos in the game. A lot of studio gangsters. That's what we called them in the 90s. Studio gangsters. There's a lot of those in the industry right now that you guys, some of you probably watching this video, worship and think they the hardest shit out right now. And deep down inside, they just a creation of multiple rappers put together into one to project this bullshit image onto you. And you motherfuckers eat it up like candy until you get cavities. And that's what's happening here. That's all it did. When the video played out and you seen G Herbo do what a lot of other cats probably in this industry would have did in the same situation, it was just an indication of where we are in hip hop at the moment. Okay, now I don't want to go in a circle here, but that's what went through my mind. Number one, point of order. Number one, Lil Bibby still got his G card. Didn't get his chain snatched, all that other bullshit that was reported by that idiot who recorded the video. That didn't happen. Number two, G Herbo should remove the G from his name immediately, because ain't nothing G about him, according to what I seen in that video. Quick episode of Voice Junkie, right? That's it. That's all I have for you guys until the next episode, episode 3. I'll let you guys know on all the social media accounts, at The Trendaholic on Twitter, at The Trendaholic on Facebook, at The Trendaholic on IG. That's Instagram for you kids. And you know what? Check out our Snapchat. Sometimes we do some snaps. At The Trendaholic. You got it. Everything at The Trendaholic if you want to find out the latest with Voice Junkie, as far as who's going to be on the next podcast, what the next subjects or topics are going to be, all of that. At The Trendaholic. That's point order number 1. Point order number 2. Become a pledged member, man. Become a pledged member of something that could be potentially great. Become a pledged member of the Voice Junkie, the voice of the voiceless, as CF Punk said. Become a member. Go to patreon.com, look for The Trendaholic under Voice Junkie, and pledge an amount. It could be a quarter episode. Hey, I'll take it. Anything to help elevate this and make this show even better than it is right now. I can only be as strong as you. We can be only as strong as we, do this thing. If our planets combine and unite. Until next time, folks. Peace.